So what's up, y'all? Welcome to another stock trades video. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about my setup this morning. I got a really fresh setup right over here. This was a two touch point trend line break at the upward trend line. We had a one touch point here and another touch point here. So it was basically a two touch point trend line. Y'all shouldn't mind my laser line. This is part of my strategy type shit. So what actually happened here? We got a break on the upward trend line over here, but I also got a support zone right here. I got a support zone right here to actually give me a double confirmation on this particular setup. So what I did was I actually had to wait for price to give me a confirmation candlestick over here. And y'all should not mind my candlestick. I'm already in the game for a very long time and I'm used to the red and green candlesticks always. And I just decided to do something new this time around. So purple and white really good. So right here was where we got a break. We got a break right here. And we got another break on my support, on my resistance, on my support zone. Yeah, my support zone right here. We got a break on my support zone. So I still had to wait for another confirmation candlestick. And when we got the confirmation candlesticks, because I was basically asleep when this setup actually happened. I was already late for this setup. As you can see, I actually got in at this particular point right here. I got in on 152.394. So it was basically, but still, I trust my strategy and all that. I knew that it was actually gonna reach a resistance level and still I had to get in. And I went in a little bit heavy than my account. I did that because I made a lot of withdrawal last week. I promise you I was not gonna make a withdrawal. I wasn't gonna make no withdrawal. Things happened and I just had to make some withdrawal type shit. So I did make a withdrawal and when I did, my account was back to $15 and I took it back to 2021 this morning. I made a profit of $6 this morning. So what happened was that I entered here and price reached another support zone right here, which I had to. This was a hidden support zone. As you can see, this was literally a hidden support zone. Initially, I think I'm gonna mark this. Initially, price was supposed to actually hit this zone right here, but it didn't hit that zone right here. It was supposed to hit this white zone right here, but it literally didn't hit that zone. Yeah, so I did get it off. So what I was saying was that price actually hit this zone right here. It actually hit that zone right here. And after this zone, it was supposed to hit that zone, but it didn't hit that zone. It actually hit the zone. And as you can see right now, it started retesting type shit. And that was literally fucking crazy because I initially thought price was not gonna hit that zone. You feel? I initially thought price wasn't gonna hit that zone, but it actually did. So after that, because why not? I had to get off with half of my profit because price was gonna actually start retesting right here. As you can see, it actually hit the zone one and it started going up right now. So I was actually right to put the hit support zone right here. So after that, let me walk you out why I entered this trade and why I got off this trade. So this was the previous, this was, let me make this. This was actually the trade I took on October 20. Yeah, this was actually the trade I took on October 20. And this was the one I took today. So as you can see, I literally made 11% last week. That was last week trade. And for this one, I made 38%, which is freaking crazy. I made 38% for this one. So yeah, guys, that was literally it. So let me walk you all through my trades for this week, which was actually crazy. This was the first one. I actually took two trades, which ended up being $6 in total. The first one was actually $3 profit, and the second one was actually $2 profit, which is right here. $2 profit, and we got the $3 profit. which is right here. So $3 profit. So basically, what made me got into this trade was that, yeah, so let's read it together. Trade opened upward trend line, just like I said, previous crossed, two third point trend line got crossed along with a support level. Market was, yeah, it was on a consolidation. As you can see right here, the market basically was on consolidation right here. I'm just gonna mark it for you guys so you all can see. So the market was basically on a consolidation here. Yeah, we got a break right here, which made me got into this trade. You feel? So that was basically it. That was literally it. That was what made me got into the trade. It was on a consolidation. We got a break of a consolidation. Mind you guys, I don't trade on consolidations unless I got a break. So market was on a consolidation trend and finally broke that trend. Risk to reward ratio was a high risk setup. So came up with a steeper trend line. My steeper trend lines were basically this. My steeper trend line was this because my safety line was way up here. And I was gonna be risking a lot of money. So I had to come up with a steeper trend line, but my steeper trend line didn't got a value point B. So I was like waiting for price to actually give me a value point B, which it didn't give me a value point B. So it was still gonna go my way even if it actually got a retest. You feel me, guys? Yeah, so I came up with a steeper trend line to mitigate my risk just in case price came up retesting back. Due to the fact that I didn't see a value point B, like I said, I was 90% sure of this trade because this is my instrument. Yeah, so I trade JPY USD a lot. So this is my instrument. I've been trading for so long now, and I know how its market works. So guys, that is basically how today's trade actually went. Let me show y'all. This is today's trade, $6. I ain't capping shit, $6. I made $3 right here. I made $2 right here. So base $6. Yeah, so guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys like videos like this, please hit the like button and turn on that post notification bell. And also subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. I'm trying my best to get this account to 100 subs, and I need your support. I need you all to support me as always. It's stock trades, and I'm always gonna document my journey in the forex market. Peace, guys.